This special reason that you came because all of the people of this Abilene area feel that the rehab center is such a very important part of what we do here, and we always appreciate the people who take the time, as you have done, to come to Abilene and help us in this effort.
I'll always come whenever they want me to.
Thank you. I think it would be helpful for all of us to get better acquainted with you, and I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about how you got started in the entertainment business, because now you're in recordings, making records, movies, on the stage, and really an international star in very many different ways.
Well, I begun, well, this is a little funny, because I was in a party with my mother's friends, and a movie producer was there, and he was telling my mother that he wanted a boy, that it was a shame that I was a girl. I heard this, and I didn't care about my long hair, because I wanted to have it long like all little girls want. And I said, I don't care, cut my hair, and I want to be a boy in that film. So I was a boy in these two first
in your first
films.
Film?
Yeah. And so I began 32 years ago my career, all my life there. Then I started in theater when I was about 10 years old, 8 years old, and TV at the same time. And then when I became a teenager, I started recording records. You know, rock and roll and all that. Twist. And I remember the first time I sung in front of audience. It was, because I sang before in films when I was a little girl too, but in front of audience and all that, it was important act. Chubby Checker was there. Do you remember Chubby Checker?
Chubby Checker, sure.
Yeah, he was there, and Bill 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Bill
Haley, yeah. In Mexico City, that was Mexico City. I have nice memories of all that.
I really appreciate the way you speak so well in English.
Oh,
even
come
though
on.
It's not your,
you know, it's terrible because I
language.
think in Spanish, and then I translate it in English, and that's why I'm so slow, okay? So have patience.
No, you're not. You do very extremely well.
Oh, thank you.
Now, are you thinking about...
It's very difficult, but I'm going to try. You know, I'm very stubborn. I'm very stubborn. And probably when I get to be 60 years old or something like that, I'll be there. But I have to do it.
Yeah. What are the things that make it difficult for a person to operate in more than one country? In other words, I would assume in Mexico...
Well, not only in Mexico, well, they know me, Latin America, you know, and Italy too, and China. It's funny, but I made several soap operas, and because of the soap operas, first they knew me from New York to Chile. That's South America. It's a big extension.
Yeah.
And afterwards, they start selling my soap operas in Europe and China, and you know, it's
dubbing
so
other
fun.
languages over it?
Yes, in Chinese, and it's really nice. It's wonderful. But here in the United States, it's I don't know what's so difficult. It shouldn't be so difficult because we have a lot of talented people in Latin America. It's probably because of the language, no?
But have you found that, in other words, is it more difficult to break into the United States than it is in China or Europe or the other places?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, because you make your own soap operas here. So there's no...
Europe or the other places?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, because you make your own soap operas here. So there's no way to get in. Soap operas are very, very important, you know, for artists now, because people love them. I know they love them here too.
Why do you think? Why do you think that is? Why do you think people like that so much?
They're love stories. It's like modern Cinderellas, and love stories, and we love love stories.
Of all of the different areas you have an opportunity to perform in, records, on the stage, in film, which do you prefer? Which is your favorite?
Well, about 3 years ago, I could tell you that it was theater, stage. It's nothing like it. But now I'm making shows. I try to do everything on a show. I dance, I sing, how do you say this? Comedy? Yeah?
Comedy?
Comedy. I try to do everything in those shows. It's the second show I make, and we're having a lot of success. And I can tell you that this is what I really like to do. I like drama and comedy and everything. So it's very important to know that, they call me Mexico, Latin America, or Mexico sweetheart. And I really feel like if I was from their families. No, they treat me that way. No, my problems are their problems. They're all worried about my problems or happy because I'm having success or something like that.
But are there ever times that you think that's just too much of a burden? In other words, sometimes I hear other celebrities say, I have a right to live my own life and to not have anybody interfere with me and not have anybody say, I need to talk to you, or I want to see you, or follow me around in a restaurant.
I know what you mean. Probably is that I grew up being an artist, and I'm used to it. Since I remember people, and if I go to a restaurant, I have to give autograph, and you have to take it all, because you grow up, you become an old lady or old guy, and all that love is going to fill your life.
It's really refreshing to hear someone speak the way that you do about that, and I can tell that you really mean it. We're going to have to take a break here for just a minute, and then we'll come back and continue to visit, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. We'll be back in just a minute with ANGÉLICA MARÍA.
I really like it. I enjoy it. I was born for it. And now that I have my daughter, she's just exactly as I am, and now I can understand a lot of things, because oh, my English is terrible. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're doing so well.
But let's see if I can explain myself in this. She likes to sing. She likes to dance. She likes to act. She likes to do everything too. And then now I understand that what I like is normal. You see, and it's wonderful to have this communication with her. You see, and I think I can help her a lot.
Well, you seem to enjoy that work so much, and yet there must be some problems that come along with being a celebrity and being a star.
Oh, no.
There are no problems?
Oh, no.
There are never those days that you think, I wish I just didn't have to deal with all this?
Oh, no, because people, they give you so much love. It's wonderful to be loved. And with the three of us, we think the same way. We love people. People give us so much that we could never say, oh, I wish I wouldn't be an artist. No, it's beautiful.
Do you feel a responsibility in any sense to the people that, are your fans?
Oh, yes.
What about, occasionally I hear...
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm always nervous, see. Front of cameras, I'm nervous, because I want to think about it.
Where do you see ANGÉLICA going in the future? I mean, you've already done...
Hollywood, no. That's a
that
magic
may be
word.
it, because you see, you've already done records, you've done stage, you've done movies, you've done TV. So what is left for Angelica?
That is left for me. I was born for it. I don't know where, but I'm always gonna be there. I'm gonna die on a stage, or singing, or in an academy, or I don't know. I have to be just acting, playing.
Why? What is it that causes a person to feel that they have to be doing that?
I don't know. I don't know. You born with that. It's like hunger. When you feel like eating, and you just have to eat, it's the same thing. It's something you have, and you have to do.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to see your daughter
Oh yes,
follow
she's
you
great.
in your footsteps?
Oh, she's not following me. She's Angelica Vale, and she knows what she's doing. She's 8 years old, and she started when she began in this when she was 2.5 years old. 2.5 years old, and she really knows what she's doing, and she loves it. She loves it, and I think that when people are born for something, we should help them instead of stopping them. It's like a painter. You know, kids, they like to paint, but some of them, one of them, it's better, and they really love painting. Mm-hmm. No, so they should take him to school, and if they start doing what they like since they're young, they're better people, because they're happy people, because they're doing what they like.
I'm so sorry we're out of time, because I've enjoyed visiting with you so much.
I'm glad, because I have a headache trying to speak English.
No, you've done so well, and thank you for speaking in English. I'm sorry I couldn't be speaking in Spanish as well as you speak in English.
I'm more sorry than you are.
But I've enjoyed visiting with you so much, and I hope you'll come back to Abilene, and thank you so much for helping with the rehab center also.
Thank you for giving me the chance to say hello to this wonderful and warm people.
We've been visiting today with Angelica Maria. Be back with us again on campus.